Listen closely. Do you think this world cares about you? It doesn't. This world is harsh, cruel, and unforgiving. With every step you take, something is lurking, ready to drag you down and tear you apart. I've been in the trenches, seen things that would break most people before they even started. So don't come to me with your sob stories and excuses. You think you're special, that your pain is unique. Think again. Look at yourself. Really look. You're a mess. A walking disaster. Constantly complaining about how life is unfair and how nothing ever goes your way. Wake up. Life isn't fair. It never has been and never will be. Life is a battlefield, and only the strongest survive. You think the world owes you something. It owes you nothing. You want sympathy. You want someone to pat you on the back and tell you it'll get better. Not here. Not from me. If you want to cry, go do it in the shadows where no one can see. Tears change nothing. Tears are for the weak, and you don't get to be weak. Not anymore. Look at the scars on my body. Every mark tells a story of pain, struggle, battles fought, and victories earned. This didn't come from sitting around feeling sorry for myself. This is the result of fighting, clawing my way through every obstacle, every setback. You think you're the only one who's been knocked down. Hell no. Everyone gets knocked down. The difference is real warriors get back up. They fight back. They don't let the world beat them into submission. You need to fight for yourself. No one is coming to save you. Not me. Not your friends. Not your family. It's you against the world. Stand up. Look life in the eye and tell it. You hit like a coward. Find that fire inside you. That burning rage that screams, I will not be defeated. You have to want it so badly that you're willing to bleed for it, to die for it. Yes, it's harsh, but this is the truth. Life isn't a fairy tale with happy endings. It's a brutal, relentless fight. Every single day, you're either fighting to survive or you're dying. There's no end. If you're not fighting, you're losing. I can see it in your eyes. That look of defeat, that hopelessness. Snap out of it. You're better than this. You have to be better than this. You have to be better than this. Remember why you started this journey. Remember what drove you. What fueled your passion. Was it to end up here, drowning in self-pity? Hell no. It was to conquer, to achieve, to become something greater. Stand up. Wipe those tears away. Embrace the pain. Embrace the pain. Let the struggle shape you, mold you into the warrior you were born. You think you're alone in this fight? You're not. Every warrior walks a lonely path, but that solitude makes us stronger. We learn to rely on ourselves, trust our instincts, and push beyond our limits. Don't think for a second that this is the end. As long as you're breathing, there's still fight in you. You have to believe that. You have to own it. Because the moment you stop believing, the moment you give up, you die. Not just physically, but spiritually. And that is a fate worse than death. So, what's it going to be? Will you sit there, wallowing in misery, or will you stand up and fight? Will you let life beat you down, or will you rise stronger, fiercer, more determined than ever. The choice is yours. It always has been. But make no mistake, if you choose to fight, it won't be easy. It will be the hardest thing you've ever done. There will be moments when you want to quit, when the pain feels unbearable, when you're convinced you can't go on. But that's when you dig deep. That's when you find that last ounce of strength and keep pushing forward. No one cares about your past. Not one single person gives a damn about where you've been or what you've been, or what you've been through. The world only cares about what you do now, in this moment. You want redemption. You want to prove you're more than your mistakes. Then get up and show it. Every single day. You have a choice. You can let your past define you, drag you down, or you can rise above it. Forge a new path. The road to redemption is paved with blood, sweat, and tears. And it's a road you have to walk alone. No one can walk it for you. But every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. This isn't about winning some grand prize or basking in glory. This is about survival. It's about proving to yourself that you have what it takes to endure, to outlast, to stand tall when everything around you is falling apart. It's about showing the world that you are more than the sum of your failures, that you have a fire within you that can't be extinguished. Find that part of yourself that refuses to be broken, that refuses to surrender no matter how battered and bruised you are. That's the part that makes you unstoppable. That's what defines a true warrior. A warrior isn't measured by the battles they've won, but by how many times they've gotten back up after being knocked down. You have that warrior inside you. I can see it even if you can't, but you have to want it. You have to fight for it. No one else can do it for you. So fight. Fight like hell. Fight for your dreams, your goals, your future. Because if you don't, no one else will. That's the harsh, unflinching truth of this world. Fight for yourself and never stop.